Edward Marsh Centre is one of the largest venues in the area. More importantly, it's become a community hub. About 8 years ago, the building was in rapid decline. It was losing money. People wouldn't use it because it was so bad. And lots of people felt it should be saved. So we decided that we would come together as a volunteer group and save the building. The problem we had was that we had a slight drop on one of the left-hand corners of the building, which became a bit of an issue. It became clear that it would be beneficial to the building long-term if we actually underpinned the building.
I was invited to come to the Edward Marsh Centre a year and a half ago, and we established that 90 linear metres of the building needed to be ground improved and structurally supported.
This project has been identified over the years with the subsidence problem. When we're arriving on site, we're just scanning the environment for any hazards and risks, and from there we make the decision for the settlement.
We needed a number of teams on board. We need our drain engineers because a lot of drains and services around the perimeter of the building. We needed to do petrometer tests, Pagani tests before and after, test the strength of the ground before we inject, and we needed to establish the depth, which we have, which is 3.8 metres. Because the way this structure presents itself, with them not wanting the structure to be lifted, it was ideal for a resin injection project for us. Using the resin on this project is non-intrusive. If you were to go down the traditional method of digging out and underpinning, it's a lot of labour intensive, a lot of time. We probably spend about 7 days on this project, where traditional methods might be 3 to 4 weeks. And also you've got a danger of collapse, whereas we are improving the ground below the foundation and getting below those footings and giving a minimum lift of about 1 mil.
The underpinning became a massive part, because if we want to put the new roofs on and then we want to put solar, that gives us the structure then to be able to move forward. They came down to start the work, but then we hit a snag. The drainage had collapsed underneath the whole floor. So unfortunately, Mainmark had to go off site. They brought in the drainage expert to ensure that the job they were doing was accurate and correct, for which I am forever grateful. They never moaned, they just went off site. We then employed their drain contractor to come in to sort the drains out. When you work with somebody, you really want to know that you can work in partnership, and that if you do get into trouble, that's a joint effort and you can find solutions to it. And we felt that the people that we were dealing with at Mainmark gave us that added security, really.
Well, we like to think that we're honest and transparent. We give good value for money, we have a lot of experience, and we go that extra mile to make sure that everything's working well with the client.
They've accommodated the fact that we're a working building, which is exceedingly difficult for us, and everybody has just been so good, really. I have to say, I've got just nothing but praise for how the project's gone, really.